Hey, it's Necktie. Welcome to episode 58 of Road to 5 Million. And in this one, we're continuing the trek to Havre, Montana. Let's get into it. And yes, I had to look up the pronunciation of Havre, Montana. Don't act like I'm the only one. Anyway, hey, look, I did some updates to the truck. I changed the font on the old company name there, and then I made us a little more legal because we have the OmniTrax ELD sticker, and I moved the IFTA sticker as well down there. Much cleaner look in my opinion. And you're wondering, how the hell did you do that? Well, if you remember at the end of the last episode, I said that I was going to come down here to the Peterbilt dealer to sleep. I didn't know if I was going to record that or just do it. I had a discussion with management and she just preferred that I just come down here and sleep and get it over with instead of driving the 2 hours and then sleeping and then going. So that's where we're at. And we have, I believe, yes, our next checkpoint is in 7 hours, which I'm figuring is or actually, wait a minute. There we go. 10 hours and 38 minutes. So this is probably where we're going to end up sleeping. Should be a fairly decent run. But you know, it is shit show logistics, so anything's possible. Quick little graphics update. For those of you that are getting tired of me bringing this up, I apologize, but it's just my brain. I got to figure shit out. So I learned that the setting I had yesterday of the secondary vehicle lights off, as well as the light view distance, I think it was. Hold on, let me show this quick, because I know somebody's going to want to know. But if you go all the way down to the bottom, light visibility range, I had that to medium. I thought that made a difference. No, it doesn't when it comes to frames. Secondary vehicle lights, uncheck that, and you're not going to have an issue. And if you're like me and wondering what the hell secondary vehicle lights is, I had to go into GeForce Experience. So if you have an NVIDIA graphics card and have GeForce Experience, that's the program that will optimize your games you have installed if you want it to. I don't want it to, but it has all of this stuff listed in there, right? So when you hover over it, it tells you what it means basically. And according to GeForce Experience, secondary vehicle lights enables the display of secondary non-essential vehicle lights like hazard lights and long load lights. That being said, it has like the marker lights on the side of a trailer highlighted when it's showing that. So we'll see. It's going to be nighttime obviously here, so as we're going, so maybe we'll see it. But anyway, now when I turn on the lights, my frames don't drop at all like they were. As a matter of fact, and I know you can't see this, but right now I'm getting 91 FPS in this view, 94 sitting in the truck. Turn the lights off, 94. So it maybe drops 1 or 2 frames. But if I enable secondary vehicle lights, it's going to drop in half. But if you notice, our secondary vehicle lights are on and the blinkers work. So, I don't know. Anyway, I posted that in the Discord and I did have another person respond and found the same results. So, anyway, your mileage may vary. I don't know. So there's that. All right, let's get this done. I was thinking there was another update too. Oh, there was. So Grooving Guns wanted to see the gauges better, and I figured out how to do it. I mapped one of my mouse buttons so I can zoom in. And you're like, holy crap, don't do that again. But here, I'll do this so I can move it around and then zoom in. So now you can kind of see the gauges I was talking about and read exactly what they are. And notice the coolant gauge there has actually risen since we've been driving, or fired up the truck, basically. So that one does raise. And then you have your two suspension gauges over here and your fuel gauge. The one that's just above not for parking works. That's my brake pressure. I can't tell what the one is directly behind the steering wheel, but by looking at all those gauges, I guarantee that's probably the rear axle temp, because the gauge above it is the front axle temp. So both axles on the rear of your truck have a temperature sensor. And then I don't know what the other one is on the bottom that's covered by the steering wheel. But then you have your pyro temp, which is your exhaust temperature, which is just below your oil temp. Manifold pressure is, I think of it like a boost gauge, but it's technically manifold pressure. And as you saw, the fuel pressure below that goes up too, along with the oil pressure. And there you go. That's all the gauges, if anyone was wondering what the hell all of those mean. And yes, as a truck driver, you monitor every damn one of those, especially when you're climbing hills. Because, oh, that's the other thing. Let's look at switches right quick. So on the left, headlights, marker lights, and then fog lights, and then obviously a spare, right? We move over here. Actually, let me apply the trailer brake so that moves down. See that start and stop? I hate that frickin' switch. That's the DPF filter, or diesel particulate filter, on these new trucks. And if real truck drivers, chime in if you want and back me up here, but that little switch in that system causes more frickin' issues and downtime than anything in these new trucks. Thanks to CARB, which is the California Air Resource Board. And when you have those switches like that, then you have to put the blue government juice in too, which is DEF, the diesel exhaust fluid, which is now required on all diesel trucks, which basically makes the air cleaner coming out of your tailpipe than what you're breathing. Anyway, and then the main and auto with the engine with the fan, it's just what that is. You can keep it in auto and your fan can come on when you want it to, or you can do it manually if you're going up a hill and you need to cool the thing off in a hurry. And then obviously you see your cruise on and off, and then above that switch is your Jake brake. And then you have more spares over here. That one that you can see that says ear AC, that's for your rear AC. So you have bunk switches too that you control stuff back there. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit that again, but all right, there you go. Now you're all up to speed on all of that. And I believe, I'm trying to think before I say something and make myself sound stupid, which I probably do every episode, so whatever. But I believe a dash like this and a Pete is considered a full gauge package. You can get rid of those lower inner six that's like a GPS display. In this model, you can't, I don't even think you can get this dash anymore from the factory, because it's all this over here that I'm staring straight in front of me with the speedometer and all that is, oh, I have the trailer brake on, is all digital now in the new trucks.
Turn right.
I love how there can be zero traffic coming from one direction, but I still wish my head beam or my low beams were higher. Brighter would be the proper terminology there.
Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Nothing like, oh geez, I came in there a little hot. Nothing like running a mod that lowers the probability to 20% for way stations, right? And then the first one you see you get called into. Oh well, it's all good. Trying to think if there's anything else I need to update y'all on. I haven't had any comments yet on episode 55 where I was talking about the mods and the mod order, so I'm assuming
Keep right. After 50 yards,
I did that well
ahead.
or decent.
Exit right ahead.
I did take some of those mods out though that I felt were duplicates or unneeded. Especially when it comes to like the real world billboards and stuff. As I was looking at that, I'm like, wait a minute, this one does that same thing. Why do I have this one over here and here? And so I'll probably be paying attention to that stuff as well to see if I notice any major difference, which I don't think I will. It's a good thing I verified though, because I did take out the free Z-Mods road and wind noise one, and I tested my main profile today, and holy crap, the road noise and wind noise inside the cab was unbearable. Like you could hardly hear the engine. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put that one back in. So yeah, I did a bunch of that stuff today. Oh, I'm gonna have to get over, aren't I?
Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Oh, he's coming this way too?
Keep right.
And then I got sidetracked by wanting to change the logos on the truck. Those are definitely high beams. Also, before I forget, if you guys are watching this on the day it comes out, which is Tuesday, December 13th, tomorrow, Wednesday, is the final day to get your vote in on whether or not I expand. You can comment on this video, whatever, it doesn't matter. You don't need to go back to episode 52 and comment on it. You can just comment on this one because I get all the comments in YouTube Studio, so it's not like I have to go back to each individual episode. I've just been saving the comments in there that have a yay or nay. And honestly, nothing's changed since the last time I updated you, so it's still an overwhelming landslide to upgrade. Interesting to see if we have like a random road event with cops or something like that to see if the lights are flashing. Yay! Because his marker lights on his trailer are working, so okay, whatever. Another thing I would like your opinion on because my cover was blown per se. It was kind of my fault though. So I've created merch, as the young folks say. Merchandise for those that don't know what merch is. So hoodies, t-shirts, pint glasses, wine glasses, coffee cups, that sort of thing. I totally forgot that the Me6 bot that I have in Discord, I had linked that to my Teespring account. There's only one person that has that link because she saw my wife this weekend with a hoodie on and said, "Where did you get that? I want one." So I sent her the link. She hasn't ordered yet, but my wife made a purchase today, which then populated that in my Discord, and obviously people have seen that, and I'm like, crap. Because here's I will explain my philosophy and then I'll leave it up to you guys. I wasn't going to actually make that public or say anything about it until I hit 1,000 subscribers. Whoa. Good thing I have my truck stability a little on the stiffer side, because we would have been calling a tow truck. Yeah, so I wasn't going to say anything about it. However, now that it's out there on Discord, I'll tell you guys just like I put in the Discord, basically explaining what I'm explaining to you. However, if people are interested and they want that, I can start promoting it, I guess you can say, or I can, you know, and by promote it, I mean put a link in the description and just let people know about it. The other reason I kind of wanted to wait till I hit 1,000 subscribers is because that's the point. Well, number one, you can become a YouTube partner at that point, but that's not the reason why. The reason why is because in order to link my YouTube account to my Spring account, you have to reach that threshold that YouTube has. And then once you reach that, then that stuff will actually, if you've seen some creators have their stuff that it actually just shows up underneath their videos. That's how that's done. So yeah, I'll leave it up to you guys. Let me know in the comments if you want it, if there's... I mean, who am I to say, no, you can't buy it, right? So yeah, let me know, and I can put a link in the description. Like I said, everything's ready to go, and I've got well, they call them listings, but anyway, it's so I have stuff that has a dual logo because I like shit on the front and back, right? So for example, if you buy a t-shirt, it has just the necktie gaming like is on my steps of my truck. And then on the back, it has my full logo, which you see at like the beginning of the video on the subscribe button. So my air quote likeness on a street glide motorcycle with my necktie flapping in the wind. And then I have some that just have that logo on it. And then I have some that just have the necktie gaming word logo. I think I explained that correctly. Yeah, I've even got women's classic tees. I think I even did a thing for toddlers too, just in case people have kids or there's kids that watch me. So yeah, and if there's something that you would like, now providing this, you are wanting the link and you do check it out. If there's something you like that you don't see, let me know and I can see if I can add it. For example, they've been having problems with their site today, creating crap. Anyway, for example, my wife would like a fleece blanket. And I think they have blankets. Why I didn't create one of those, I don't know. Anyway, I can add it. And yes, obviously I make a little bit of money off of those, but I've also tried to keep the prices in perspective, I guess. If that makes sense. Like Spring will give a recommended amount, right? And then tell you what your profit is off of each individual thing. And then they have also like what creators typically price stuff as. Okay, that's one of them that's changed that I don't like. That changed to shell. That was probably a Flying J or some actual truck stop, so I need to figure out which mod that was I took out and put it back in. Ty, you're already in the gear you need to be in. You didn't need to shift. So anyway, that's the merchandise spiel. realizing I was speeding. Actually pretty heavily too. The speed limit's 60 apparently. So let's back her down a smidge.
Keep left.
10 over seems good for now, or yeah, 10 over. I'm so happy to be in the lower 48.
Keep left. Keep left.
It's amazing how much better fuel mileage I get when I just set the cruise. We're instant 6.0, well, roughly average. Yeah, granted the trip one sucks. The instant still isn't great, but it's better than 4. I'll be honest with you, even with the automatic trucks I had,
Left.
I never got... If I hit 7 consistently, I was doing good. And I know some people are gonna be like, you got that in an automatic? Yeah, because I drove the damn thing like I stole it.
Keep left.
I mean, it's an automatic, so what do? You take off from the stoplight and you just mash it to the floor and just let the truck do everything, right? And yeah, I was paying for fuel. It's, you know, whatever. It's kind of a relaxing drive, huh? I'm not complaining at all, but I'm surprised there's not more traffic. I mean, granted it is 3:14 in the morning, but I didn't change anything in the mods or mod order that had to do with traffic density. I may have figured out what the secondary lighting thing is. Maybe they're not as bright. Because I feel like I could see their brake lights easier before. Could just be in my head too, so. It's 2/3 of the scales we've had to come in so far. Which again, I'm not a mathematician, but I'm pretty sure that's more than 20%. I see all those headlights behind me, it was a time of day thing for the traffic density mod, which makes sense because now that it's 5:42 in the morning, it's picking up. Speed limit 65. Cruise set at, well, I thought it was set at 73. Wait a minute, why is it? Oh, because I was going down a hill. All right. What's this truck stop say? I'm gonna pop out to see it better. NAF, I have no freaking clue what that is. Alright, I need to figure out what mod that was. Good news is I know it was on the Steam Workshop, so... Oh, I thought I had my beacons on. That's what that blinking was. It wasn't. It's just the freaking game engine, apparently. My beacons are on now. Okay. Thank you. Little morning fog. Trying to decide if I want to stop where I was originally going to. We have 4 hours and 25 minutes before we have to rest, but we're going to be there in 43 minutes. Okay, so this is a Flying J, so that must
Turn
have...
right.
That's probably why I was running dual mods that basically did the same thing, because one takes care of some and the other mod takes care of the rest, I'm guessing.
Turn right.
We're good on fuel, but per usual, since we're here. What do they got going on today? Any good specials? No, okay. Lay of the land here. Oh, perfect. See, I do know what I'm doing sometimes. Damn, now it's nighttime again. Oh, and raining. Well, not technically nighttime, but you know what I mean. It's close enough.
Turn left.
Good lord, we're almost up to 600 grand again? Look at shit show logistics go. God, it's a sexy looking truck.
After 100 yards, turn left.
All right,
Turn
folks,
left.
we have
After
293
50
miles
yards,
left.
Turn right.
I'm staying out in this view. Turn left, dude. Turn left. Or, of course, you got to be the one car that's not going to. Okay, so stay there then.
Turn right.
I'm going to. Can I finish turning left first, ma'am? Holy crap. There's a reason you're referred to as the bitch in the box. And that's right there. if I actually finished my thought before I was rudely interrupted by the lady. Stick with me, folks, because we're going to make this delivery in this episode. Been recording about 42 minutes roughly. Actually 43, almost 44, but this over here, aren't I? No, I'm going to Billings.
Keep right.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Exit right
whoa,
ahead.
whoa. Ty, it's raining. Could you remember
Exit right ahead.
when it's raining that you can't turn like you normally do for some reason? Well, we're probably going to get... That wasn't good at all. Damage the truck 2%, okay, fine. Damage the trailer 3%, okay, fine. But we damaged the cargo 1%, which we're going to take a penalty on the cargo damage. But you've heard me say before, that's what happens when you don't freaking pay attention. I don't remember seeing that trailer in a while. So I obviously didn't take that mod out, but whatever mod I did take out was overriding. Actually, I don't think I took anything out that had to do with trucks and trailers. I don't know. It's the other downfall of running so many freaking mods at once. Well, I see their emergency lights just fine, so what the hell is that whole secondary lighting? Yeah, I had the steering wheel cranked just like I do there too, and it's pushing. It's like I'm racing and I have a tight condition all of a sudden. I think I just figured it out, which I may have said before, but I think the secondary vehicle light thing has to do with the distance you see them. Because my beacon's on, right? Let me double check to verify, yeah. But if you look in my mirror, you can't even see that flashing on the cargo. Which normally you could, it would be bright. Alright, still shows up in that one. Holy shit! It still baffles me how rain can do that to the road in this game. I mean, I get, right, but it's... I mean, honestly, it's worse than what was the whole driving in Alaska on snow was. All because it's raining. Change that too. I could have swore I have my rain probability at 25%, but it seems like it rains 75% of the time after I sleep. I mean, I'm all for rain, but holy crap. I think they did just like what would happen in real life if I did that. They slowed down. And basically said, F you, truck driver. Closer, folks. Okay, oh, alright, that was my fault. I was in 8 high, not 8 low. Is Is that a stoplight? Yes, okay. Well, we're gonna have to turn left up here somewhere, so I may as well just stay over here. Oh, that's a good old thunderstorm, huh? I thought it was this one, but it's not.
Go straight.
And yes, I see the sign that says no left turn.
Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left. Turn left.
I know some of you thought I was going to turn back there. Oh, hey, thanks. Get into gear, Ty. It's the wrong gear, but we're moving forward, so we're going to stick with it.
Go straight.
I can't see. Wrong switch. I don't think that helped me any. They just aren't as bright when it's raining, are they?
Go straight. Go straight.
Oh, shit. Sorry, folks. I'm wondering if the secondary vehicle light thing has to do with those two, because
Go straight.
why am I not seeing those till the last minute? Is it because of the rain? I don't know.
Go straight.
high beams are on too. Also, part of the reason I'm pushing to get this done in this episode is so I can take that Alaska map out of the mods. I didn't even want to attempt to take it out while we were on this load because I don't know if it would have canceled it or not. It more than likely would have. Choo-choo train. And yes, I realize speed limit 65, I'm going 38. Partly because I can't see a damn thing. And my high beams are on. And no, I don't have my face cam lights in my face. And I can still hardly see a damn thing.
After 100 yards, turn right.
What are we delivering to a waste station? Or they just have a waste station in there? I thought I saw a waste station symbol. Is that a big bud?
Turn right.
Okay, turn right here, I'm guessing. Okay, so that being said, where do you... Okay, do this. Over. Okay, I'm to the left of the building, so apparently it doesn't want us over here. Where in the hell? Oh, part of the reason is, I bet you I still have... I don't think I unchecked... I still don't see anything. Okay, so maybe I have to go there and check in, I'm guessing? I didn't even see anything back that way. Okay, where... Just get back in the truck, Ty. I am super confused at the moment, folks, if you can't tell. And the lovely weather and time of day is not helping to any of this shit. Okay, so we're way off where we're supposed to be. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Well, I can finally see where we're supposed to be. What I can't see is anything around me. Are you shitting me? There's a freaking... Okay. How in the hell... I have no way of... I can't see a damn thing. Literally can't. So I can't tell if I can go in here or I'm going to hit a fence. Okay, that scared the shit out of me. I mean, number one, we're gonna do this. Because it's been raining most of the friggin' episode, so... And then I put it to rain. There. Okay, so for starters, it was the rain that was causing the visibility. Okay. I still want to know how the hell I'm supposed to... Because that trailer there is sticking out. And I don't know, is this part of Recon's Montana 2.0? No, I don't think so, because that's got a big font. I think that's a base game. I don't know. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just trying to figure out how to do this, and I'm apparently rolling down a hill. And it's not helping matters that it's freaking nighttime and I can't see very well. Oh, and now this is the highway. Awesome. Why would that be a parking spot? Okay, now I have to do this again, and I'm sorry folks, but I'm getting more frustrated by the frickin' minute, because if I'd have known it was going to be something like this, I wouldn't have continued. I'd have just called the episode. But now we're going on an hour and 17 minutes. See, this trailer right here is what's screwing us up, because it's got that, it's one of them long-ass ridiculous ones that cargo right there does not need to be on. As a matter of fact, is it the same frickin' thing I'm hauling? So I can't come back this way, because there's not room to get that bent in there at all. So what I'm going to have to do again is turn this shit back on. Okay, thank Ty. Holy crap. But here's the other thing. This was already on, and I didn't... Not that, Ty. Holy shit. Pull your head out of your ass, could you? Automatic parking dialog. Thank you. Always select. Or do I just do safe parking? Let's just do safe parking for right now, so we can get this done. But now the problem is, where do I go to get the safe parking? Because I don't even see... Up there now. Okay. So fine, let's drive up there then. And hopefully there's not a big ass ditch right there on this side like there is on that side. Okay. Wait, I thought I saw it. No, that was the green sign for the scale being open.
Turn right.
Yeah, I will. Oh, and so it changed it to here for the safe parking. Well, I got news for you. I almost want to try that skilled parking in the daytime. But here you can see it now.
Your destination.
Oh. Okay, now that the rain's gone, All right, fine. Now that the rain's gone, I can see. I had no idea that I could go back here, right? And I don't know what way this wants us because it just wants the damn trailer, so. But had I been able to see, I could have went just like this and went right next to that other trailer. But I didn't see that until I got around here with my high beams on, so. Oh well. Sorry, folks. Okay, now. Oh. Okay, what am I doing wrong? Is it not supposed to be that way? Holy shit. What was that that just popped up? Why is that popping up there? I feel like there should be an icon right here, and there's not. Okay, well, we got no penalty for the damaged cargo. Cool. Made 97 grand. Look at us go. Long distance, okay. 696,880. Just to verify. Look at that. We don't owe anything to the bank yet. Till expansion time. If that's what you all want. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, episode 58 comes to an end. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And don't forget to drop a like on the way out. And until the next one, y'all take care.